Sure. Okay. So quickly, let's take it from scratch. This is the beginning. Do you have writing materials? Do you have anything to write on? Okay, no problem. What will happen is because for me, I'm doing a lot of documentation. What is it? Most of these things, I know for some people, they may call it pride, but for me, it's not. So they call it ego, whatever they call it. I may not have the chance to be coming back to teach all these things again, or to even say all these things. I won't be having the chance. Why? Because I'm going to be focused in trading. So if there's anything, I tell you, go and check the social materials. Go to my YouTube page. Go to my YouTube page and do this and all that. That is how I know it's going to be. If you go to my YouTube page, you're going to be seeing this and all that. Because I may not have the time for it. Especially like I said, that hopefully in the next 6 months or so, I should be looking at the regular forex. Not to depend on it, but just at least let me get it very well. May even trade it too. And me, I'm already looking at crypto, because most of the time you need good finance to be able to trade some of those things. Okay. Now this is what we do. We call it HFX. HFX is not like the regular forex. The regular forex is the one that I see HFX as easier. I see HFX as easier than the regular forex because of the fact that if someone is dedicated, let me not use the word serious, we are serious in different ways, but if someone is dedicated, in 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks, you will grab everything as it has to do with HFX. 2 weeks, or at worst 1 month, at most 1 month. You know, I know this HFX, there's a Ghanaian that has lost so much money, came to Nigeria, you know, met with one of the educators in the academy, and that person just brushed him for 3 days. When the Ghanaian went back, he knew all he needed was finance. What did he do? He sold his car. I was able to fund $14,000. From that $14,000, at the time, within 2 months, that $14,000 was already running $57,000 in the meeting we met. We met in one of those Zoom calls where people were saying they've made $200, $90 within 3 days, $50 within 3 days. That guy has made $9,000 within those same 3 days. Okay. Now, what I keep telling people is that what we do in HFX is not a get rich quick scheme, but is a get rich for certain scheme. You will make money for certain. Okay, but it depends on how consistent and determinate and how much determination you have. Okay, consistency is key. Now there's something we're starting. What is it? The learning process. Now, how consistent do you take the learning process? How consistent? Okay. Now, if you have a skill set, you told me the other time how you wanted to start a POS business. Yes, very good. But then, do you know the time you will dedicate to finding how much sales went and the rest of it? You would have used it to pick some trades that you would have used to make that profit. You didn't employ anybody. You didn't suffer loss of your what you use your POS machine going bad or whatever that you have to fix another. Give and take. HFX gives you time. That's what I saw in HFX. Gives you time when you have matured in it. Matured in it is the sense that you are grown to the extent that you put good risk management in place, you do good money management in place, you are consistent in your trade. Okay, when you begin to do that, you are getting into a wonderful space. Now quickly, I want to rush this slide so that we look at it. Say HFS basics overview. Just want to give us an overview of what HFS entails. The purpose of this presentation is just to introduce you to the world of Forex and HFX trading. Presentation is for anyone who is new to the market and is just getting started, like us. Okay, just want to start, this is the right place. Now, HFX basic overview, what we are talking about here. We talk about the Forex versus the HFX. We talk about the call options and the put options, which is simply buy and sell. The currency pairs. Which currencies do we trade? Currency exchange rate, how to profit in HFX, how to place a trade, and we'll take some may not be able to take some example of live trade, but I'll give you an idea of how it works. Okay, yes, we will. I'll give you a good example of how it works. Yes, the market is not on, but the OTC market, out of counter market, where some people trade, me I don't trade it, some people trade it. We do at least to explain how the call and the put goes. Okay, talk about the advantages of HFX. Understanding a candlestick chart. Okay, the chart, the candle chart, you see it and know how you can grab it. Okay, the anatomy of the candle, that's another wonderful place. The anatomy of the candle. Anatomy is talking about the internal structure, what actually makes up the candle, what makes it what you see. Okay, the technical indicators. Okay, Then I'll tell us some things on the IM HFX Live Educators, the IM HFX Services and Strategies, professional trader education. We'll rush through some of those things. Now I begin. He said, what is Forex? Forex is also known as the foreign exchange. I didn't know until I wanted to. I did hear Forex, but as I really want to start this matter, nobody told me, because like I told you, I didn't go through any person tutelage. No person sat me and was teaching me Forex. Nobody can come out and say, let me teach today. No. I went through materials. Okay. I was doing a lot of study. You see, the way once my mind set to do anything as it has to do with Forex, I dey sleep 12 o'clock, dey wake up 2 o'clock. Sometimes I want to go to church 4 a.m. I've not slept. 5. I don't dey one. I roll the day over like that. I rolled the day over. If not that you guys were feeling sleepy and you wanted to sleep alright, maybe as we take am from that 10 p.m, maybe by now we for still dey inside the matter. Seriously, it gives me joy to get into this space. It gives me so much joy to get into this space. Why is it giving me joy? Not only the joy of I'm helping people know the system, no, but the other joy of what I'm learning is giving me value. What I'm teaching is giving me value. Because why? Every time I teach, I learn. Every time I teach, I learn. Yes, there are things that I've not done over and over. But yes, it refreshes it in me. Okay? So I got to know that it is not in the FX we have been hearing, just foreign exchange. And it's a decentralized global marketplace where all the world's currencies trade. The forex market is the largest, most liquid market in the world, with an average daily trade volume exceeding $6.6 billion, trillion dollars, okay, per day. What is it talking about? This amount is being exchanged on a daily basis. Why is it happening? You see that countries are involved in purchases. Money is being converted per second. When you came in yesterday, I was in a call. Now, what was it? Daddy needed to buy some things. Of course, what did he leave this country with? He has to carry some foreign currencies to be able to meet even transport to anywhere, even boarding a vehicle to anywhere. He has to use the currency of that country. Okay, so now even if he has to buy some what he wants to buy now, he does not have money again. You will need to change some currencies. So it happens, just people are paying for services from other countries, and it's all done with what? The country's currency. The country you want to pay, you will not, somebody will not come here to work. After you finish working, you give the person naira. The person goes back to his country. The naira is useless except the person changes it to its own currency. So on a daily basis, it happens over 6.6 trillion, okay, in dollars. Okay, now what is this HFX? What is this HFX? You'll be hearing forex. Now people are talking of HFX. HFX is simply also known as high frequency forex. forex in high frequency, serious high frequency. Okay, is a style of trading the marketplace where you come to actually utilize the call option and the put option as the trade type. What are they talking about? All you needed to do is either you are buying or you are selling, just like in the forex. Either you are buying or you are selling. Okay, but the difference here is for HFX, we call it also money in minutes, where the forex person is waiting for a day, 2 days to make their money. You are making it in what, minutes. Now, who are the players in the market? You have the banks, you have the forex brokers, hedge funds, commercial companies. These are big names in the forex market. Okay, they are big names in the forex market, but I need us to understand where we fall in. We fall into these retail traders. That's where we all fall in. Retail traders. Okay, it's all exchanging money. Okay, the difference is that we don't need to go to, what's it called, to the black market, go to the country, go to the bank. We do the soft. Okay, so but in all, it's just exchanging money. What is the call option? As you can see in the call option, you are seeing call with an arrow facing what? Up. Call means you want to go up. You want to go up. Put simply means you want to come down. The call option is a trade placed when you expect price to what? Go up. When you expect price to go up, you just, are you typing? No need, don't worry. I'm recording the whole session, so I'll just convert it and you can listen to it anytime. Okay, now the call option is simply you are saying that you want price to go up. Now let's say price moves zigzag, in a zigzag manner. Okay, now, and it is moving with time. It is time based. You can enter into a market, say you enter it for 1 minute, and you are saying that before the 1 minute elapse, price is going to be up. You take the call. If you say before the 1 minute elapse or time expires, the price is going to be down, the time frame you have chosen, you pick a put. Okay, so what's the put option? The put option is a trade placed when you expect price to go down. Okay, and you make profit from it. Okay, so let's go on. HFS basis, we use currency pairs. What are the currency pairs? Each individual currency is listed in a pair with another currency, and the price listed for the pair is the exchange rate between the two currencies. Now, what is this just talking about? Example, 1 GBP, which is the British pound, might exchange today for $1.32 US dollars. Okay, so the exchange rate listed for GBP USD would be 1.32. Now, the simple matter is, if you check this thing, now every currency has a 3-letter representative for them. When you see GBP, that is the British pounds. That is the British pounds, USD, US dollars. So and they call them in pairs. Now if you see here, these are the currencies. You see it, Euro USD, USD JPY, GBP USD. Now when I got into the system, that was when I actually got to know most of these things. Okay, Euro USD. It's a how fast you grow in the academy. You get to I got to the trading session one day. I was just hearing EU, UJ, ECAD. I was like, which level? I didn't come with it. I not hear this one from the beginning. Wetin I know na Euro USD, this is USD. And when they call trade, you just hear enter the market at 272, 552. They are calling 3 digits. But what I used to know, take for example, if they want you to buy it at this point, they will call the last 3 digits. Now in HFX and even in Forex, what they pay attention to is after the full stop, the last 4 digits. There are tutorials for them. I learned them when I was actually learning the Forex. They call this last one pit pet. Why it's so small, it's not up to a pip. Why all these ones, the last 4 digits here is a pip. But in HFS, when they want to call trade in the IM Academy, what you hear is this last 3 digits. If you remove this one, they just give you the last 3 digits. It's supposed to be 4 after the decimal, but they give you the last 3 digits. They'll tell you buy at 791, sell at 818, buy at 035. Okay, so but this things doesn't really come to play when you have learnt the whole process and you are not waiting for anybody to give you a trade. Okay, so this is how it goes. These are your currency pairs, as you can see here. Okay, let's quickly rush it so that we go ahead. Now in this HFX, this is a very important part of it. How do we profit in HFS? Because anything one person want to enter, now how you want to make money na concern you. Okay, how you want to make dough. Okay, like when we are shooting this academy, for me, I know what people will be concerned about. How I go to put my money and how fit take get my money. You know, we have to make a tutorial, very clear tutorial. I made sure, and again, this na money matter that they talk. So I won't dabble myself into coming to help somebody fund his account or coming to help somebody withdraw. Like for me to get myself involved, like na me go do the funding, na me go help the person do the withdrawal. You know, all hands on deck. Everybody got to do am by themselves. I pushed that. The guys I'm working with, I told them nobody funds account for anybody. Do it yourself. So in this case, how you go take make the profit inside this HFX? Okay, now in HFX, traders make money when they make an accurate prediction. Okay, that the price will either go up, which is the call option, or down, which is the put option. Okay, within a given amount of time. I said it when we started that it is time based. Okay, length of trade or trade expiration. I'll give examples of those trades so that we see it. Each currency pair and broker provide a fixed profit payout. Very important, and the payout is in percentage. Okay, that determines the amount of money a trader will make. This is just the cocoa. Others will rush them, just flick through them, but this is the matter. You have $100, okay, and you want to enter into a currency pair. Take for example, they tell you Euro USD. All of them, they give them percentage payout. You will see it is visible. It's not like after you don put your money finish, you come outside, you call the calculate, say but na 50%, na 20%. No, as the market is going, you are seeing your percentage payout. So when you see the currency you want to trade, you will see the percentage payout. Let's say for example that the percentage payout is 85%. What is the payout? Payout percentage simply means if I put $10, the percentage when I go get if I win that trade. How do they give the percentage? You put $10 in a 3-minute trade, and 3 minutes don end, and you predict say the price go dey up from the time, the time frame and the price when you enter, because e just dey like a graph. Every line get time, dey get a number. In maths when you plot graph, every line has a number, okay, even to the smallest between lines has a number in mathematics. So usually those numbers are now known as the price, just like the exchange we talked about earlier. You see it now. You will see the lines just like what you are seeing here. As you are seeing these lines, all these areas, you will see price like this, line follow am. So if you enter at a particular price, say take for example, let's say the price is 2274, you entered in the price of 1.2274, you are saying that it will go high to 1.2275 and above within that 1 minute you enter the trade, or 3 minutes you enter the trade. Then before the trade finish, the thing don comot for 1.2275 to 1.2274, e don go 1.2278, e don go up before that 3 minutes finish. It means that you have won that trade. And since you won that trade, what will they give you? They'll give you back your money you put for that trade and give you the percentage for the fact that you won that trade. That's basically what HFX is, their trade. Okay, now you see it here. Look at the example here. You enter trade with $100. The percentage payout now $85. The total payout the total payout is $185. Okay, now it is $185 because they give you 100k back. Then they give you $100 back and give you the payout of that $100, which is 85% of the $100, which will amount to $85. Okay, so you dey see your net profit now $85. So that is how it continues. We are all trading the foreign exchange market, and we call it money in minutes. In 3 minutes, in 2 minutes, or in 1 minute, some case in 30 seconds, you have made what? That $85. Okay. Now, like I said earlier, it is time based. HFX is time based. Choose trading assets, select the time frame, predict the direction. This is just the 3 things. You go choose your trading asset, which currency I wan trade or which currency pairs I wan trade. Select the time. Is it 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, or 30 seconds? You predict where the price go go. E go go up or e go go down. Finish. And when that is done, you get your money or you lose your money too. Now, the 3 steps to place an HFX trade. Select a trade size, amount, choose. Now this one now, this number one now, how much you wan risk for that trade. Take for example, you want to do $1 trade or you want to do 1 cent. If na $10 you wan do, you select your $10 first. Choose your time frame, the time of expiration. Is it 1 minute, 2 minutes, 15 minutes, or thereabout? Then you push the button of the predicted price direction, either call or what, put. Okay, so that's just basically it. We'll go further. Okay, see now, you see this place. What is the currency pair? Na dey here now. USD RUB. Okay, what are all these ones? These are called candles. What? Candles. You can see in this place there's a trade that was entered here. You see the line? If you look closely, there's a red line you are seeing here, and this red means I'm saying that this thing will come down. You can see where I clicked. How much was the trade entered for? $1,000. Okay, entered for $1,000, and for what? 1 minute. For 1 minute. If I clicked this green, it would have told me this red line you are seeing would have been green, telling me I'm saying that it is going up. And look at where price is this one that is highlighted. Okay, now look at this. This is the next thing telling me, what is it? Trade amount 1,000, result 1,900. I got 1,900 out of this. Why? Because the percentage payout from this currency or this currency pair is what? 90%. I will practicalize this here. I will show them to us. Okay, the advantages of HFX. What are the advantages? I think it's even more than this. Simple trade assets. You pick a direction and a time expiration. Risk management. You control how much risk per day, per trade. Now take for example, you get $100, you put $10. If you lose that trade, you not lose past $10. If you win that trade, of course, it's added to your $100. Okay, simple profit measurement. You know your profit payout up front. You know what you dey expect. Okay, and the interesting thing, both direction you make money, whether you wan sell or you wan buy. Whether you wan sell or you wan buy, you make money in HFX. Okay, now there is so much. Na so the market be. These things are called candlesticks. Candlesticks. They are called candlesticks. The green, universally, this is the colors that are known: green and red. Though some individuals, you see some people, their own are black and white. this red now dey show as black, then this one you just get white black borders, inside go be white. Some people that are color blind, depending on what suits you, I've seen one as bad as you go just see deep blue and light blue, and that person dey use. But me, I've never used anything outside the red and the green candles. I don't even like blue. So when people use blue and red, I don't like it. Okay, and each of these candle represents that time frame. If I'm in a 1 minute time frame, each candle will represent 1 minute. If I'm in a 1 hour time frame, each candle will represent 1 hour. It takes the time to form this candle. If it's 1 minute, within 1 minute, this candle will be formed. If it's 2 minutes, this candle will be formed. If in 1 hour, this candle will be formed. I'll show us those things so that it will clear for our eyes. We'll enter trading view so that we will see some of those things. Okay, now this is the candle. When you enter the market, say market dey move, you go understand all these things. You know, the when you see am like this you go see candle just like wetin you see here now. You dey see all this tail wey some dey get here. All the tail wey some dey get here, wetin dey tell you? Now this is it. From here to here is called the body of the candle. Body of the candle. Then this tiny rope here, some call it wick, some call it shadow, but me I call it wick. Okay, I call it wick. Why I dey call her wick? Because I dey see normal candle we get the wick. You understand? It makes sense when you see that wick. You know, the only difference be say they come out up and bottom. Na just the top, the wick dey dey. But this is it now. Now, wetin make the candle go green? E mean say when the new candle wan form, when e take open, na here e open. As this candle open here now, e come down. This show you say this wick means this is the lowest place this candle got to. Let's say this is 2 minutes candle or 1 minute candle or even 1 hour candle. E mean as that time dey count, this candle don reach here, e don go up reach here before e come here come close. Okay, that's why you say e open for here, e close for here. But e no just open for here, move come up here come close. No, e don run come down, craze go up, reach here, come down, come close for here before another candle open, start e own dance. Okay, now there is not, if this candle be reach here before, up here, na here the wick go see reach this tiny rope. So the wick no dey equal. Na based on how the candle waka, na be the wick, nothing more. The same thing, see this one open for up. Now where e open and where e close, na determine the color of the candle. Okay, this one open for up, close for ground. It means that e open for here, if e come down here, how e move for inside here, we no wan know. But at the end, within this time frame of this candle, the candle don reach here, don waka reach here, waka reach ground before e take up close for here. Okay, if this candle was 1 minute, for example, or 1 hour, or even 5 minutes, when you enter a smaller time frame, you can see how the candle waka like this one. If it's 1 minute, if you enter candle in seconds, you can see how e go up, e come down, e go, e do like this, e go up well, e come down, but all within this length from week to week. You go see the movement. Now it would have taken it from somewhere here to somewhere here, but you go see am the way the thing go take move. That's why if you go see where they dey use, maybe the person no use candlestick, he use line. line chart, you see am na so the thing dey move anyhow. At the end, see wetin e dey form, nothing more. Okay, now we have what they call technical indicators. This one now na for the IM Academy. This is what they have, this indicator that they use, and it works for them. You dey see this na candlesticks. All this one now, you see this one now, this person use blue and red. This na the candlestick. Legbere come down, fire up again, come down. This one wey dey round am na indicator. These blue lines and the red na indicators. This one now, they call it the Bollinger Band. All these things dey be like film when you just start, but when you start am, you see am in a short while, you don know all these indicators. Okay, so na so just be, nothing dey inside. All these ones na indicators. Any extra thing wey dey here outside this blue and white and red na indicator. Any extra thing, all these ones, this na indicator. We call this volume. They not join price. Na all these ones dey show price. This blue and the red na dey show price. Every other thing wey dey here now na addition. Okay, now for the HFS Academy, these are indicators. I follow this lady well well. Na she teach me this Bollinger Band. Follow that online. It was our lesson. Then this is a very wonderful guy, Evan Cabral. You must know about this guy because his strategy, I use it, and that is one thing I teach too because it works. It's left for the person to test it. If it's not working for the person, he leaves it. But I know majority uses his strategy. Evan Cabral is very good. I followed his live trade also. You know, even in the academy, I followed his live trade. These are educators. Okay, and you see them live. Sometimes around this kind of time, we don't wake up, we don't log in because we won't follow all these educators. Usually, it's like many times now I don't follow this Cabral. It's at the time of 5 a.m. to like 7 they teach. Okay, this Nes Vasquez, Matutea, now big boys for this academy. Okay, now these are some other educators that are very good, very good educators. These two, very good, Brandon Boyd and wetin the other one is sef, don't forget herself. But now these guys sef dey do the teaching more. This one, most times the classes, this one I have to introduce. I have their tutorials. I'll give them to you so that you study it. Baba, this is my master. Oga, these ones are Nigerians. The first two educators in the academy from Africa in HFX. This guy is very good. This Kenvin I brush up this one. This one just became better by working on himself. This is Mr. Kenvin Mo and Roboboy. All the Mo na Robone just dey there, so Robone long. I feel say na Benin 7 I hear the name, but na Roboboy to the core. He's very good. He's a millionaire. Now bros for the training. There's a strategy they introduce, they call the double blessing strategy. Nothing much. I just say they chat. The indicator where the academy give, where they give you trade, they don't just take it. I don't join them, don't join some foreigners in the UK, some ladies. Those ones wait as indicator give them the enter. If indicator wrong, they're wrong. But these guys, they do chatting. So after they chat, the indicator is just to confirm wetin they don chat. Na be the double blessing. They use chatting and they use indicator. So it became the double blessing strategy for them. They look at their charts first. They chat first before they go look wetin indicator dey talk. Okay, I have some of their tutorials too so that you can follow. This one is Dr. Oladapo Onadipe. He's a medical doctor, and eye specialist. But the guy is very good in this academy matter. Okay, now some of those indicators wey dey use, cash trap. This cash trap na dey take make noise well well, work for the well. Cash trap. But at the moment sef, me I used all these things see I no dey use again. You get strategy, softwares and all that. So many of all these things na just many talk. Now the academy, they get forex, which is the traditional forex. They get the HFS, which we call money minutes. You know, they get Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies. Then they get this one, ECX. Then waiting for me now this IBO. Now not just like about the academy, now they cause problem. People are just concerned about how they pack people come. As you dey put the people under you, you dey grow. Whether they make money not concern you. Okay, some of the leaders no know say they suppose dey make money. If I actually wanted to build my IBO in this academy, na speed. Why? You build it if you are able to learn the skill set. Like this Kenvry guy now, not be him o. E get person wey dey above am, one Dr. Obi Anyangwa, Mr. Obi Anyangwa. This Kenvry is under that Mr. Obi Anyangwa. But Kenvry blew the academy being under Obi Anyangwa. As e dey give trades, dey teach people, dey pack into the academy. Obi Anyangwa does not teach much. Teaches but does not take trades like Kenvry. Kenvry is good. Okay, now as the people dey enter, Obi Anyangwa dey grow, Kenvry dey grow. But then you can only grow your what do you call am, your IBO, where you decide to learn the skill set and be able to teach and give trade. Na be waiting for 1 year. But me I'm not interested. This is what we are paying. To start up, you pay this $235. Calculate wetin this thing go be now. You understand? This is the monthly subscription you pay. The same thing, the forex and the HFS are the same amount. Then they get this one. Now this one stands alone. But Elite package carry all of them. Elite package, you carry all of them. Now when are those days you trade? The trade takes Monday to Friday. E dey open Sunday night around 10 p.m. Then you go trade till the following day around 10 p.m. to the market go just dey shut down small. But e no dey close. But like yesterday now, the market don close. Okay, now the only time you are advised not to go into the market is between this time 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. But sometimes the way the market dey move, e no dey make sense. So based on what I experienced too, that was how to trade, you must have a trade plan. Trade plan is very good. How many times you wan enter the market in a day? There are people that have Excel sheets that they take record of their trades. I do trade this morning. How many trades I do? 5 trades. They go record the 5 trades. See amount wey I put, see the currency wey I trade, see wetin I get. Whether I lose am, they go put am there say they lose am. So before they know, they're able to draw statistics like this currency penny dey work for me. They no go trade am again. That is what it does if you are keeping good record. Okay, so matter don finish here. It's as simple as that. So I would want to show us some of those things. Let me quickly